Once you have created profiles within the Element Ballistics app, there are a number of ways to view your firing solution data. One of them we discussed in the last video, and that's basically the straightforward firing solution, which is at the bottom of your screen here, and the reticle screen, which can show you a physical view of where your point of impact will be on your reticle. But what if you want to see multiple sets of data for multiple distances or multiple profiles at the same time? Well, that's where your table and graph functions come in. So let's run through those two today. Starting with the table, right below your profile data, you will see a series of buttons there: table, tune, profile, etc. You're going to click on table, and that basically gives you a dope card for different distances for whichever profile you have selected. So at the top left, there's a series of information you might want to put in. Range, that's your range, your maximum range that you want on the card. I'm going to extend that to 800 meters, and you can see my dope card gets extended there. Step, that's the step between each row of data. I'm going to say, let's say 25 meters. I'm going to say update. And then angle, I want to put that back to 0. Update. Then you have all your data there. You can move across. We've got drop, elevation, drift, windage, speed, energy, and time of flight. But you may not want to have all that information displayed at the same time. It could be distracting, it could be unnecessary. So what we've added now is the ability to toggle rows of data, or columns of data rather, on and off. So you might just want to see your elevation and windage. There I can now toggle everything else, and you've just got your elevation and windage on your table. You might want to add time of flight. There you go. Now we've added time of flight. But it's totally up to you, and you can have that displayed as you wish. Moving back, we can now look at the graphs, which can be really helpful for comparing your data or seeing in a graph what your trajectory or your wind drift might look like. That you can find right at the top. Right next to the Bluetooth icon is the profile graphs icon. And initially it will only show the graphs for the profile that you have selected. But if you want to add more, you can go ahead and toggle the other profiles on and off, and now you get a comparison view of all your profiles. This can be very useful if, for example, you want to compare two different loads in the same rifle. You can create two different profiles for those two different loads, and you can toggle off the other profiles that are irrelevant, and you can now go through all those different graphs of energy, velocity, windage, drop, etc., and you can touch any point of the graph and look at a comparison of those profiles to see how the data differs and which one might be best for your purposes. So that's a great tool as well to have. Once again, you can determine how much information you want shown. So max range, I want to push this out to, let's say, 800 meters. I'm going to go update, and there you can see how your data changes. There's that airgun profile, the default airgun profile with all the wonky data throwing everything off. So if you want to toggle that off, now you get more interesting or relevant information for the other three. Once again, step, this is less important for this because it's not physically going to change how your graph looks. It just changes the way the legend for the graph is shown. But there you go. So that's the graph and table functions in the Element Ballistics app. Remember, this app is completely free, so tell your friends about it. And if you want to learn more, check out the rest of the series on the app where you can learn exactly how everything works.